So let me take the session. Let us start the session. So whoever knows the answer, na. So first I'll be asking you accounting transaction codes and some of the key small short answers. You can use the chat box for short answers. Please use the chat box. Okay. And for lengthy answers, you can even unmute yourself. Whoever knows, na, unmute and answer your question. Okay. So it's a very simple way. So let us start the session. So I'll be going with the T codes first. May I know what is the T code for GL master creation? Okay. FS 00. I want quick answers. Okay. Fine. Very good. FS 00 is the correct answer. So I want to create a vendor master with only company code. Vendor master. Akila, I'm asking about vendor master. GL master, you're answering. What about vendor master? What is the T code for vendor master? Ahmad, FK02 is for change. FK01 is the correct answer. I want to create vendor with reference to purchasing organization. What is the T code? Create vendor with purchasing organization. Nobody? Yeah. XK01 is the correct answer. Grishma, you are correct. XK01. FK is for finance. FK is for purchasing organization level. Okay. I want to create a tax code. What is the T code? I want to create a tax code. What is the T code? FTXP is the correct answer. FTXP. Yeah. Okay. I want to create a metal master. What is the T code? MM01. Very good. I want to create a cost element. Cost element. Cost element. KA01, not KE01. KA. KA01 is the correct answer. Okay. KA01 is the correct answer. What is the T code for creation of? What is the T code for creation of profit centers? KE51 is the T code. KE51 is the T code. Okay. KE51. Very good. Next one. What is the T code for creation of cost centers? Cost centers. KS01 is the T code for cost centers. KS01. Very good. I want to display the cost centers. What is the T code? I want to display the cost center. Display. I'm asking about display. I'm not asking about cost center report. I'm asking about display of cost center. Display of cost center. KS03. Okay. So team. Okay. So master data wise, we have seen the T codes. Now I'll be asking you the reporting wise T codes. Okay. So can anyone tell me what is the T code for GL report? Line item report. GL line item report. FBL 3N. Grishma, Dilip, very good. We have one more report, right? Long report. What is that? One more T code. I told you, right? FAGLL03. Okay, very good. So 03, I think it's O3. 03 is the correct answer. Okay, fine. I want to see GL period wise report. What is the T code? GL period wise report. What is the T code? GL period wise report. FS10N. Okay. FS10N will not work actually. That will convert into new T code. One more T code. What is that? FAGLB03. B for balance, L for line item. Okay, Gautam, correct. Okay, so fine. So this is about reports. I want to see a trial balance report. Do we have any T code for that? I want to see a list of all the GL accounts. What is the opening balance? What is the closing balance? Okay, great, very good. Grishma, very good. F dot 08 is the correct T code. Rajani, yeah, very nice. So next, now let me go to the uh, cost center wise report. I want to see the cost center line item report. Cost center report I want to see. Cost center details. KSB1 is the correct answer. Okay. KSB1, Gautam. Yeah. And let's go to accounts payables. In accounts payables, I want to see vendor line item wise report. What is the T code? Vendor line item wise report. What is the T code? FBL 1N. Very good. I want to see vendor period wise report. Period wise report. Ahmad, you are correct. FK10N is the correct answer. Okay. So I want to do reconciliation. This is not a T code. I'm asking just a question. Anyone can answer this question. I wanted to do the reconciliation between uh, accounts payables and general ledger accounts. How can I do it? What is reconciliation? Reconciliation means verification. In accounts payable, there are 100 line items and the total value is 2.5 crore. Example, 2.5 crore total in vendors. Now I want to see what is my GL balance. I want to see that 2.5 crores is exactly updated in GL accounts or not. I want to see that. You all know that whatever you are posting in accounts payables, that will go to the GL accounts because AP is a sub ledger, GL is the main ledger. Now my manager is asking me, Niranjan, make sure all the transactions posted in accounts payable exactly uploaded in GL accounts. Is it correct or not? He is asking me like that. He is asking me to verify. He is asking me to do the reconciliation. Now I am asking you guys, how can you do that? అకౌంట్స్ పేయబుల్ లో పోస్ట్ అయిన ప్రతి ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ జనరల్ లెడ్జర్ లో పోస్ట్ అయిందా లేదా రీకన్సిల్ చేయండి, వెరిఫై చేయండి. ఇక్కడ 10.25 పోస్ట్ అయితే అక్కడ కూడా 10.25 పోస్ట్ అయి ఉండాలి. ఇక్కడ 2.5 క్రోర్స్ బ్యాలెన్స్ ఉంటే అక్కడ కూడా 2.5 క్రోర్స్ బ్యాలెన్స్ ఉండాలి. దిస్ ఈస్ ద రిక్వైర్మెంట్. ఐ హావ్ రిపీటెడ్ బోత్ ఇన్ ఇంగ్లీష్ అండ్ తెలుగు. నౌ మై క్వశ్చన్ ఫర్ యూ ఈస్, how can you do the reconciliation? How can you do the reconciliation?
Sir, by comparing vendor reconciliation line item report and vendor accounts లోను reconciliation account FBL3 and FBL1N లో అంటే వెరిఫికేషన్ చేసుకోవచ్చు.
FBL3N
FBL3N and FBL1N.
okay, ఎలా? FBL3N and FBL1N is the correct answer for the verification, for reconciliation, to make sure whether everything is went correct or not. But how? This is freshers, may be difficult to answer, but people who is having Excel experience. Now I want your skill. taking both the ledgers and verifying the balances is not a correct thing. So now this is my vendor line item report. I will open my GL report also. In GL, I have to take the reconciliation account. I have to take the reconciliation account, both domestic and international. Now, my total domestic vendor balance is 1993605. 1993605 because only one domestic vendor. So balance is matching. I want I want you to match the line item wise. Suppose if balance is not matching, then what you are going to do? Balance is matching. Then what if I want to do line item wise mapping, what I have to do? I have to do the VLOOKUP with document number. Whatever the document number in vendor, same document number will be with general ledger also. Based on that, I can do the reconciliation. Okay. Hope you are clear. Ahmad agreed with your point also, but I was expecting like something more like which ledger. I was expecting like vendors should be compared with the reconciliation account. That is answer I was looking. Both the ledgers means which ledgers is the question. So you can get it with this 100, 300. Okay, fine. Agreed. Okay. So next one, I wanted to see my uh, inventory reports. Can anyone help me one T code for inventory report? How much stock is available with value? I want to see. Inventory reports. I want to see my inventory report. How much stock is available? What is the value of the stock? What is the T code for that? MB52 is the correct answer. Okay. Individually, if I want to see MMBE, I can see individually. For all the materials, I can see MB52. Okay. Very good. I want to see list of POs. ME2N is the correct answer. 2N, 2N. Okay. So ME2N is the correct answer. I want to create a purchase order. What is the T code? I want to create a purchase order. What is the T code? ME21N. I want to receive the material. What is the T code? I want to receive the material. Goods receipt. Chepu. MIGO is the correct answer. Ahmad. Grishma, you are wrong. Okay. MIRO is the correct answer, Grishma. Okay, fine. I want to receive the invoice. What is the T code? With reference to PO. What is the T code for invoice receipt with reference to PO? MIRO is the correct answer. MIRO. I want to receive an invoice without purchase order, without PO, without PO. I received an invoice from vendor Reliance Industries without PO. So what to do?
FB60.
FB60 is the correct answer only. FB60 is the correct answer.
Yes.
That is without PO only, right? FB60. Otherwise, 43 also you can use. F-43. Okay. I am receiving, I am making payment, outgoing payment. What is the T code? Manual payment. F-53. Okay. I am doing residual payment. What is the T code? Residual payment manually I am doing. What is the T code? I am
F
doing residual payment manually. You can type it.
F53.
F dash 53 is also that's the correct answer. You can do F110 also. That is for different thing. That is different.
That is
Okay.
automatic payment, right?
Yeah. So automatic payment is F110 is the automatic. What is the T code for APP configuration? APP configuration FBZP. Okay. I want to post invoice with GST. What is the T code? I want to create vendor invoice with GST. What is the T code? With GST. FB60 manually without PO. MIRO with PO. You have to answer like this. I was asking a question. I want to post with GST vendor invoice. Then you have to say there are two types. Either one is manual, one is without PO, one is with PO. Without PO means FB60. With the PO means MIRO. That answer I need it from you. Okay, fine. Now let me go to accounting entries. Okay, T codes are fine. Now let me go to accounting entries. What is the accounting entry at the time of purchase of service 1 lakh? Okay, TDS payable 1%.
So
I am
service
purchase.
account one,
uh,
service
i-
account one, eh?
if you don't mind, can you put it in the chat box? I am repeating my question once again so you can see my screen. Service I am purchasing for 1 lakh from vendor 1% TDS. Akila, you are correct, but I was expecting amounts also. Okay, now I have seen your amount. TDS vendor. Okay, fine. Two answers I have received, Dilip and Akila. Okay, correct only. So Dilip, your answer is clear. So you can consider Dilip answer. Yes, 1,000 rupees is going to the TDS payable account. 99,000 only to the vendor. Total value of service is 1 lakh. Okay, fine. Next one. I am purchasing service without TDS with GST. I am purchasing service with GST of 5%. Service value is 1 lakh again. Now tell me.
So GST rate,
Sorry,
GST rate
5% I told you.
5%. Service account 1 lakh, inward GST 5,000 to vendor account 1 lakh 5,000.
Can you type it if you don't mind? Anyone? Service account 1 lakh. Input GST 5,000. Why? To vendor, why it is 1 lakh 5,000? 1 lakh 50,000 you are saying. 1.5 means 0.5 you have to say, right? Instead of typing 1 lakh, 100,000 is the better answer. Yes. Okay. So this is the one right one. And good that input GST is enough. I don't want CGST as GST. I did not say you that I am purchasing within state or between the state. I am asking you common answer. So it can be India, it can be other countries also. Input GST is enough. If they're asking VAT means change their name as input VAT. That's it. Okay. So Akila, you are correct only. Grishma, you are also correct. Okay. So Rajini service, Rajini, you're wrong. Okay. Your debit is saying two times, like 1,10,000 is your debit and your vendor is 1,05,000, which is wrong. GST you have done separately. Okay. Now understand, see my screen. I am purchasing service for 1 lakh from vendor. Okay. With 1% TDS and 5% GST. Now tell me the accounting entry. Both are applicable. Sometimes GST is also applicable, TDS is also applicable. Now tell me what is the accounting entry.
Service account debit 1 lakh, sir. Incoming GST 5,000. To vendor, 1 lakh 4,000. TDS payable 1,000 rupees. Credit.
Can you put it in the chat box if you don't mind? Can you do that?
Okay, sir.
Others? I'm expecting this accounting entries in the chat box. Service is 1 lakh, input GST is 5,000, vendor is 1 lakh 4,000, TDS payable is 1,000. How many of you have given these correct answers? Grishma, good. Santosh, Santosh, it's not clear, Santosh. I need clear answer. Like accounting entry should be very clear. What is debit? What is credit? How much debit? How much credit? Like that. Amount you have to enter. Don't say 1 lakh. Don't 1 LAK. No, it's not the right way. 100,000. 1 lakh means how many zeros? 5 zeros. Like that you have to answer. Dilip, good. Akila, good. Rajini, yeah, it's correct. Fine. So this is one of the common interview question they are asking, like with combination of TDS and GST. Accounting entry, when you are making automatic payment program, when you are running automatic payment program, if you are making payment, what will be the accounting entry at the time of payment? With automatic payment program. What is the accounting entry at the time of payment? With APP. What is the payment for vendor payment with APP? Vendor account data to bank or bank outgoing? Akila, can you give me the clear? Accounting entry at the time of outgoing payment. Grishma, I'm not asking about payable. Why TDS is coming here? I'm not asking TDS now. I'm asking about vendor payment. I'm making vendor payment. What is accounting entry? Without amount, you tell me. Okay. So vendor account data to bank outgoing account. Now bank reconciliation is happening. Now bank reconciliation is happening. What will be the accounting entry after reconciliation for vendor payment? I told this entry during APP, during P2P cycle. What is the accounting entry? Grishma, main bank debit to, sorry, bank outgoing account will be debit, main bank credit. Akila correct, Grishma correct. Okay, so these two, very good. Dilip, very good. Okay. Now, what is the accounting entry at the time of goods receipt from vendor? MyGo. 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 What is the accounting entry at the time of MyGo? Inventory account data to GRIR account. Very good. What is the accounting entry at the time of Myro? Myro. MIRO. Only 2 or 3 answers I am getting frequently. Akila, Grishma, okay, Dilip. Only these 3, Rajni. Others also I want you to participate. I am asking very basic questions. All T codes I have already given. All accounting entries also I have given. So these 2 only I am asking you. If you know this, SAP FICO is very easy. Okay. So to vendor, GRIR to vendor. Okay, very good. Rajni. Fine. So next one, I would like to go with configuration wise. Okay, few configuration related. So what is the T code for FIMM integrations? What's the T code for FIMM integrations? FIMM integrations. What is the T code for FIMM integrations? What is the T code for FIMM integrations? T code for FIMM integrations. If I want to do integrations, na FIMM integrations, where I am going to do? FS00 is not an integration T code. FS00 is a creation of GL accounts. Integration T codes will be OBYC. OBYC only you are integrating, right? Plant, material, GL account, where you are integrating. When you are doing goods receipt, from where the accounting entry will come? Accounting entry will come from OBYC. OBYC is the correct answer, Akila. Okay. So the integration will happen in OBYC only. Next one. While receiving the goods, inventory account will come from where? While receiving the stock, your inventory account is coming, right? From where your inventory account is going to come? At the time of goods receipt, you are getting inventory GL account, right? Inventory GL account is coming from where? It is coming from OBYC. In OBYC, what is the transaction? In OBYC, what is the transaction? Understand my question? It's integration BSX. Grishma, correct. Dilip, Grishma, you both are correct, like BSX. At the time of GRIR, so GRIR is coming from where? WRX. Okay. In case of price difference, where I have to configure? In case of price difference, where I have to configure? Price difference, where I have to configure? We have to configure price difference, not in accounting one tab. Why accounting one is coming here? price difference where you are going to configure. There is a price difference. That price difference where you are going to configure from where that account is coming. OBYC is the correct answer, Ahmad. In OBYC where? In OBYC where you are going to configure. PRD is the correct answer. So valuation class, valuation area, PRD is the correct answer. So PRD will be the correct answer where we do the price difference configurations. So next question, what is the movement type at the time of goods receipt? Okay. What is the movement type at the time of goods issued to cost center? 101 is the answer I received from offline team. So what is the movement type at the time of goods issued to the cost center? Movement type 201. Okay. What is the document type at the time of goods receipt? Document type at the time of goods receipt. Invoice receipt. At the time of invoice receipt with PO, what is the document type? What is the document type at the time of invoice receipt with PO? Myro is the T code. I'm asking about document type. FI document will generate, right? What is the document type? Array, it's in my screen only. RE. RE is the correct answer. Okay. So Akila, you are correct. RE is the correct answer. What about goods receipt? Document type? WE. Okay. WE is the document type for goods receipt. WE. Okay. So normally it will be KR. Normal without PO means KR. So these are the questions which everybody has to understand. Okay. So please write it and prepare yourself and be ready for next mock interview. Okay. Next mock interview, I'll go in depth of different other questions also. We'll upload this in our YouTube channel, and previous mock interviews also, whichever is good, we have already uploaded. So everybody, I am taking interviews very uniquely. I'm not repeating same questions in all the mock interviews. I am taking in different ways. So listen to that, write down in your book. This will give you the subject knowledge. Don't think about jobs. Jobs will come automatically. Think only about how to learn, how to upgrade your skill, how to be strong in SAP FICO. Okay. So one day you'll get an opportunity to attend the interview. That day you should not repent. That day you should not start learning. Okay. All the best. Thank you, boss.